Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country, presented by Draco Breach, and let's continue this cutscene. Meme? Morumo impressed, really, even in midst of battle, have been admiring way hero friends fight. So, you finally given up? No, Morumo never give up. Dream of Morumo never come true by giving up. I think that's supposed to be a meh laugh. Now hold on. We have to stop him. He's going to fall and get himself hurt. If he hurts himself, it's his own fault. Own dumb fault. I know, but still. Don't worry, he won't get far. Not on this scaffolding. I suppose we'll have to track him as carefully as we can, then. Yeah, I'm not exactly seeing a path ahead. We could always leave you behind. What? That's not what I... No one is leaving me behind. Okay. So where is he? Is there a way to get... Well, I'm about to find out. Easiest way... Some of the roundabout ways that people get added or removed from the community is a little weird. Okay, what is the best way to get over there? Because that... Does that attach? I never tried going that way. Thank you. No, that's not gonna work. Well, okay, no. Just don't fall here, because that is very, very promisingly, very guaranteed to be a death plane. Are you going to stop giving us the runaround Morumo? Or Morumu? Or whatever. Morumo. We all know just how passionate you are about your work, Morumo. Tell us about this dream of yours. It must be something very special if you're willing to go to such lengths. The shopping ward is everything to Morumo. Dream of Morumo is to turn it into biggest trade center in all rest. Better even than the Pyrithium Trade Guild. And to achieve that dream, you'd enter into all sorts of shady deals, no matter what anyone thinks of you. Morumo need money to make dream come true. It's not a question of right or wrong, it is necessity. Save it, Morumo, you're preaching to wrong crowd. No matter how beautiful your dream is, underhanded methods never result in good outcome. Who you to lecture, Morumo? You not my Nopon. Sadly, not worth effort to tell names to dum-dums like Morumo. Get ready for spankings. Hold on, Mac. What? Why? You said it yourself. If you want to claim the moral high ground, you can't take justice into your own hands. I think even the villain of the piece understands this now, don't you, Morumo? Stop. Morumo betrayed hero friends, not deserve your sympathy. Morumo know what Morumo did was wrong, okay? Only choice now is to pay with own life. Meh. Boss. What are you doing up there? It's dangerous. Meh. Boss angry because Polo ate boss's share of fluffy potatoes. We'll never do it again. Swear on life. I don't know what on all rest compelled you to do this, but we all owe you our lives to you. Let us help you for once, you silly oaf. We're always here. We're always here when you need a shoulder to lean on. We'll overlook your misdemeanors this time, Marumo. You can start over with a clean slate. Meh? But why? I want you to become a successful entrepreneur. Just keep it above the board this time, okay? That can be your atonement. By all accounts, it won't be easy. But whatever trials lie ahead of you, just remember the one most important thing. Remember that you're not alone. Oh, Prince Adam. Marumo is so very sorry. Mac, you know those red pollen orbs we seized? We just happened to find them lying around, didn't we? Prince Adam, you too soft on dum-dum, softer than fluffy potato mash. But Mac, understand. Justice of Lord Adam is justice of Mac too. Mac, take full responsibility of the dum-dum Marumo and make sure he back-winged into reputable trade spawn. Mac, do what? Wait, that gave us 3. How did we get 3 from that? I understand Marumo. I understand Mac.
That's so sweet. I am honored.
But how did we get Popolo? I guess because Popolo's the assistant? Oh, of course.
Aren't you glad you asked us?
Who gets the Galaxy Charm? That sounds like... Okay. Miracle Parfait. Oh, some part of me hopes that it's a miracle because it actually tastes good or something. There we go. You weren't part of my... Chairman Marumo's always busting a gut for us merchants. He's someone we can really count on. But it was a real shame about that business with the pollen orbs. A real nasty business it was, too. Since you set things straight, he's reflected on his mistakes. He's ready to get back to what he's best at. And in the long run, I think it'll really have a revitalizing effect on the merchants here. That's my feeling. That's good for him, good for me, for everyone. So I'd like to say big thank you to all you guys. Well, as much as I'd like to, I can't chat with you all day. Back to work for me. Drop by any time, I'll give you a discount. Well, not a real discount, a sort of discount of the heart. Yes, you'll always have a warm welcome from me and everyone in the four-eyed shopping ward. What does he sell? Because I don't... Have I shopped at his shop?
Aw, that's so sweet.
I have no idea if I've actually... okay, yeah, he probably has garbage. Let's be honest. Well, Rhombus is actually currently equipped on those two. Tricolor... I don't think... Yeah, that's garbage. Okay. So where is this new quest? Is that the house with the mother and the sick girl? I was actually expecting the, wait, he's already in my community, so that maybe doesn't make sense? Dearie me, what am I to do? Are you okay? But Lora and Prince Adam and Emperor Hugo, if it please your lordships, do you have a moment to listen? Of course. My daughter Freya is very sick. Equin offered us a place on his Titan ship, but she is too frail for a sea voyage. She would not even survive the journey to the harbor. Fred said we could take refuge in that doodah he's had built in the basement of the inn, but so many people in such stale air, it's not the place for my Freya. I'm at my wit's end. I want to do what's best for her, but staying here gets more dangerous every day. That is indeed a predicament. Leave it to us. We'll take care of this somehow, as soon as I can actually think of something. It's in the nature of a parent to want to do best by their child. Freya, we made it. We made it. Made what? Medicine, silly. Medicine to cure you. We worked really, really hard. We collected 100 Danog Weta and squeezed 1 drop of juice out of each one to make the medicine. What's a Danog Weta? It's a super rare insect from the Danog Desert. Ah, bug. I hate bugs. But if you drink Marcus medicine, you'll be able to come play outside with us. So you gotta drink, Freya. Okay. Is this actually gonna do anything? Gulp. Ugh. Yikes. Freya barfed. Was it that gross? Those are good kids. They're always looking out for my Freya. Is there really nothing we can do? There may be something. My journal tells of dragon incense, an Orion panacea that can cure any ailment. Apparently saved their queen from an incurable disease. I too have heard of this. Why don't we go looking for it? That seems to be the best course of action. Your lordships. Traveling to Araya is too great of a burden. I couldn't ask it of you. That is sadly true. We cannot so readily abandon our business with Malos. No, I understand. But fortunately, we have allies whose aid we can call upon. Let's head back to Aletta and speak with Vronka. Excellent idea, Adam. I'm sure there are lots of people in the Resistance who can lend a hand. Shall we go then? Marina, we might be gone a while, but I promise we'll do what we can to help. You can rely on us. Thank you so much.
May I offer my assistance?
Okay. Am I thinking of the wrong character? I was thinking that was the female drill sergeant. I mean, she could have. She moved.
We must stay vigilant.
Lieutenant Vronka, may I speak with you for a second? Yes, my lord. We need something called dragon incense. It's found in Araya. It's all for a very sick girl. It's for a very sick girl in the capital. Do you think you could get it for us? Aye, I could. But return to Araya would be somewhat dangerous at the present time. I'll have to take a squad with me. That sounds reasonable. Who would you pick? Well, I was thinking... Never fear, we are here. I know I added an R. Never fear, we here. These guys? If friends think we same for Muskerpon as you met before, friends sorely poorly mistaken. We undergo extensive training from Lieutenant Vronka. She said we operate as one well-oiled machine. Slow down there. What I actually said was, together, the four of you just make one competent recruit. Meh meh meh. Lieutenant Vronka is not believer in Fort Muskerpon? I'm not sure about this. I'll go too. I don't know about Muskerpon, but sending this lot without supervision would be a big old mistake upon. Having someone knowledgeable about Araya will be invaluable. It's still essentially only a two-person team. That incense you're wanting is in the dragon's stomach. It'll be no easy feat making it in there. Ideally, we'll load up on skilled allies. The dragon's stomach, that's where, I think that, giant Pharax, unique was. We'd like to go to. Lyta and Kaida. Oh, and Geo too. Hello there. We spoke to Marina and she told us what was going on. We want to help Freya as well. Lyta is basically a driver, kind of. So it might be up your firepower a little. Kind of, basically. Phew, that's harsh. And I'm here because Wayton sent me to look after these two. With Geo on board, I suddenly feel a lot better about this mission's chances. I'm here too. Well, he's already died and come back from the dead somehow, so... Are you a war... I think that was him. Are you a warrior, Leo? I don't quite recall. Not as such, but don't underestimate me. I've got fire in my belly, and that's all you need. When a comrade is on the verge of defeat and despair, here come I, to energize their spirit with a rousing song. Yes, he is the... Okay. I'm not sure that would do anything for my despair. I do see your point, but, you know, I'm moved. That so many of the people we've met on this journey would offer their help. It's beautiful. Yeah, that makes me so happy. Doesn't it? I think these, effectively, 5 people should be an able enough squad to get the dragon incense you need. Right, then, so... Wait. Chairman Marumo? Marumo go too. But why? Marumo loves capital. And Marumo also loves peoples who live in capital. But the sad fact that Marumo betrayed them will not deny. So Marumo want to wipe slate clean, so to speak. Marumo is prepared to offer tasty body as bait for monsters. That's quite a proposal. So we're up to basically 6 people. Seems so, but I would really prefer it if everyone came back alive. No need for any kind of sacrifice, yeah? My lord, would you mind choosing a leader for the expedition? Ah yes, we know these folks well, but there are probably some who you're not familiar with. Good leader is necessary to ensure that the operation goes smoothly. Lora, who should we go with? It's up to me. You're kind of the center of this web of connections. I really think you should pick, though. You have a better idea of everyone's character and skills and whatnot. Geo, maybe, but I was actually thinking the Orion guy. Augustus, yes. Lyta, I don't think would be a good leader. Like, it's pretty much between Geo and Augustus. Roro's a no-no. Does it let me cycle around? Leo, no, not Leo. Thing is, though, Augustus is more of a frontline fighter. And you would want somebody who's mid-range or long-range. Preferably. So, I guess Geo? I'll go with Geo. Geo, will you lead? Yeah, sure thing. Well, that's the leader sorted, but everyone is going to have to chip in to get the job done. Indeed. Let's get going. Strike while the aether's hot, as they say. Can any of friends pilot Titan ship? Not me. If nobody else can, I can give it a go. How hard can it be? I'd rather not end up at the bottom of the cloud sea, thanks. Looks like we need a talented helmswoman. Talented helmswoman, you say? You're thinking Maquilla? I'm sure we'll find her at Yanchik Harbor. Let's go have a look there. In a way, Danag and Lasaria are connected up here, but not really because it's a drop.
It's a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why.
Ahoy, darlings! How's it going? I can't imagine you're just here to shoot the breeze with me, busy people, or so I hear. Got a job for me? Wowee, all the way to Araya, you say? Nope, that's fine. I owe you guys after all. The old Fart and Aquin are also in your debt, eh? So the first stop is Aletta, where I have to pick up some ragtag band of misfits and take them to Araya. Then, when we're done with whatever they have to do, I should ship them back to Aletta. Sounds doable? I'll need a day or two to get everything shipshape, but I can meet you in Aletta when I'm done. See you then, sweet cakes. Back to Aletta. Right? Rest, okay. Rest anywhere. There's a perfect campsite here. Of course, I actually have to rest. I can't just exit.
Nice change of pace.
All right.
And let's check.
Let's get down to business. 3, 2, 1, and we're done.
Can't make that because... Really? Well, at least they're easy-ish to find now that I know where to look.
How do you like it?
Kind of interesting that everything that we've done so far basically adds up to this quest. Side quest.
I cannot disregard my...
Should be right... Yep. Because that, I believe, will be the ship. Lord Adam, everyone, the Orion expedition has returned? Did everyone make it back safely? Yes, everyone is accounted for. Phew, that's a relief. I hadn't quite expected them to be back so quickly. That's because they had such a good helmswoman. Thanks, M'Quilla. Don't mention it. Gotta take on a few challenges from time to time to keep the old skills up to scratch. Yeah, your fearless leader has the goods you were after. Hey, looks like we made it back in one piece. Of course, we got the dragon incense. Lyta managed to find some really high-quality stuff, too. There's more to this kid than I thought. She'll make an excellent adventurer someday, mark my words. Looks like we made the right choice in picking you to lead. Totally. Thank you, Geo, and everyone else, too, of course. I was thinking, Lady Lora. Seems like everyone we met so far came to help us out. Isn't it marvelous? You're right. Wow. Pretty incredible. My heart's so full I could cry. Not again. You cry way too easily. There's no denying that, but I feel it might be somewhat justified this time. All the people on our journey has intertwined with, coming together to lend their strength to a common cause. That's the power of community spirit for you. Community spirit. Now that's a nice phrase. I should write it down in my journal. I imagine you've had an awful lot to write about recently, Bridget. You could say that. But it isn't all war and death. Much of it has been good. Indeed. Feel like every day I'm seeing and experiencing new things. That's great. Yeah, I suppose it is. We need to deliver this dragon incense. There's a little girl who's waiting for us. You're right, there's not a moment to lose. The capital, then. That is quite the sight there. And I do like how everything's coming together and everybody's growing through this experience. But for the time being, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.